You know when you're walking home and you have a bag of rice in your hand and you're literally meters, I mean like a minute away from your house, and then the worst possible thing happens to it. Yeah, it happened. I lost about 2 cups of rice, and oh god, it was Uncle Ben's. Why, God, why? No, it's fine. It's in my kitchen. It's stored. It's fine, and yeah. We got a battle, and it's against MapCRimSoNCobRa117, and I challenged him on Skype. He accepted, and yeah, we got a battle. Sweet. Okay, so he goes off with his Greninja. I got my lead Garvantula out, which is still lacking the sash. I need to get a sash. It's just that I'm trying to save up for an ability capsule, you know. I'm still thinking of whether I should spend it or just keep on saving. But yeah, I wasn't too sure whether I should go for an electric type move there, because he might try and switch out, or he might do something like what he is doing now, which is setting up the spikes. And due to the fact that he is a protein ability Greninja, he can change his type into that, which is a ground type. So luckily I didn't fall for a trick that I would otherwise would have fallen for. Yeah. So I take out the Greninja, which is good, and now he has a shiny Dragalge, which is interesting. I think that's how you say it, Dragalge. I'm not sure. I've heard people say Dragage, but I think it's Dragalge. You know, like algae, Dragalge. You know, algae, Dragalge. Okay, so gonna Volt Switch into my Tyranitar, and yeah, the good thing is that I do resist the Slush Bomb. Bad news is that I do get poisoned. However, I do have the Lumberry, so that does kind of check it. I have run into a lot of Thunder Wavers and Will-O-Wisps, and it's just annoying, so I just had, you know, get the Lumberry on, and that checked everything, which is good, because this set is a Dragonite set, and I don't want to get paralyzed, so that the speed is useless, and you know, the speed from the Tyranitar is I'm lost. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, Thunder Wave does reduce your speed, so I don't want to be getting that, and you know, the burn's gonna obviously cut my attack. So yeah, I've just explained myself eventually. Okay, so gonna switch out into my Charizard. He does bring back his his Fortress, but he switches into his Rotom. So now I have my Charizard out here. Gonna transform into the X version so that I can remove my electric type weakness and my water type weakness simultaneously. Go for a Dragon Claw, and it does a crit, which is a lot of damage, and he does live with a sliver of health. He does go for the Hydro Pump, does hit me, and does a lot of damage actually. So yeah, after the Sandstorm turn, he has 1 chance left with his Rotom really, so he's going to want to switch out, go into his Gyarados, which I'm thinking right here is the potential Mega Evolution. So I go for a Flare Blitz, trying to predict the Fortress, because I thought he might switch out, or, you know, just to check, you know, a couple more options. If he does, if he doesn't, then that's fine, whatever. So, thinking he might transform on this turn, I go for a Break instead of a Dragon Claw, which is not very effective. He didn't do it then. He does have the Mega Stone, but he didn't choose to do it then because he wants to switch in again and go for it. You know, if he transforms, he will no longer have the Intimidate ability, which is what I'm trying to say. So he's trying to save it for a good time to Mega Evolve. So I'm gonna go into my Garvantula. He does want to switch out because Gyarados does fear electric type moves, because, you know, as we all know, Gyarados gets shitted on by electric type moves. So he goes into his special wall, which is basically a special wall because Dragalge has like monstrous special defense. So gonna Volt Switch, get type advantage and switch advantage in the form of Guard Chomp, and yeah, I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw. It's not as strong as Earthquake, but I didn't want to run the risk that he may go into his Gyarados again. So just go for a Dragon Claw, easy one shot, and Dragalge goes down. And now he has another shiny, which is Trevenant, and yeah, it's orange. Alright. So I do have Fire Fang on my Guard Chomp. I was thinking whether I should get Fire Fang also on my Tyranitar as well, or I should stick to Brick Break. In this battle I do have Brick Break, but I never get a chance to use it. It's just because, you know, other Tyranitars and Ferrothorn can get hit by Brick Break, but at the same time, if I have Fire Fang, I can go for a I can super effective move on the Ferrothorn and Fortress as well, which is time to weak to fight. So, you know, I'm juggling the moves in my mind. I'm thinking which one is better or whatever. So, yeah, my Garchomp does get burned, which is unfortunate. I do switch into my Garvantula as he goes for Elite Seed. So now he's getting pretty healthy. He's got his HP up with the Elite Seed and leftovers. I'll go for a Bug Buzz, and I realize how damn bulky this thing is. That was coming off a stab Garvantula. I mean, I know Garvantula isn't the strongest Pokemon in the metagame, but that was a crit. And he still lives, and with the leftovers, he's on yellow. I mean, how bulky are you? Seriously. Okay, so gonna go into my Tornado again. I take some Spikes damage, which is unfortunate, but I don't have a Spinner on my team as of yet. I do go for a Crunch here because obviously, Dark. He's a Ghost type. Ghost types are weak against Dark. Good news is that Steel types no longer resist Dark or Ghost, so Fortress will be taking neutral damage from here on in. I didn't want to go for a Dragon Dance here because I'm thinking he's either going to go for a Gyro Ball or a Thunder Wave, but he just goes for his Rock, so he's still trying to set up his hazards. Yeah, so I'm going to switch up moves here. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide because I'm purposely fishing for the flinch, and wouldn't you know, thank Arceus, I do get the flinch. So because of that, he is immobile. I can go for a Crunch. I don't want to run the risk of missing my Rock Slide, and the fact that Rock Slide is 5 base is 5, Crunch is 80, Rock Slide is 75, you know the drill. Yeah. So I take out the Fortress, he goes out into his Rotom. He thinks that he's faster, but he's not. I am a Dragonite set, like I said. He didn't know that at the time. I do run 252 in attack and 252 in speed, so I outspeed the Rotom, take it out. He didn't know that. Poor him. Rotom's gone. So now he has his Tyranitar out. He does produce the Mega Evolution just after he intimidates me. So yeah, he's faster than me, unfortunately. So he's running speed EVs himself for sure. He takes me up with a Waterfall, and I do go down. I can't take that. It's just the health is not even there. So I have 3 Pokemon left. I have my Garchomp, my Azumarill, and my Scizor. Garchomp is faster, so which is good. You know, even his Mega Form, I don't think Gardos can't obviously outspeed Garchomp unless it Dragon Dances. Not too sure if he even has Dragon Dance. I hope he didn't. Well, he doesn't use it here, which is good. But if he did, then that would be in a bit of trouble. So because of the burn, I'm only going to do half as much as I want to. And he takes me up with Waterfall. Now here, I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet. Not too sure if an Earthquake would have taken me out from that point, which is why I went there. I was trying to be safe as possible. He does go for the Earthquake, and even after Stealth Rocks and Spikes, I still lived the Earthquake. So, you know, I could have went for a Play Rough or Super Power right there, but, you know, Play Rough could miss. Super Power could be predicted by Trevenant, you never know. So, yeah. 2 Aqua Jets there, and then we'll easily take out the Gyarados. And then his last Pokemon is the Trevenant, the shiny Trevenant. Due to the fact that I laid up Sticky Web on the first turn, it's still there. I can outspeed it, go for a Play Rough, give him a little bit of stars and hearts, and that will be the game, and I win 2-0. So yeah, good game's map. And yeah, that'll be it. If you guys liked it, please leave a like and leave some comments there. You know, I like comments, and I like everything except vegetables. I hate vegetables. Alright, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and I will continue to upload more Wi-Fi battles. So yeah, subscribe, stay tuned, all that goodness. Yeah, repeat myself. Yeah. Bye.